Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to add your Stripe account to your mycliq account, and that will just enable you to essentially accept payments on service pages. So when a user visits your page, they click the buy button, it'll redirect them to a Stripe checkout. Alright, let's get into the tutorial. First thing you're going to want to do is navigate to the settings dashboard. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see Stripe Connect. Go ahead and click Connect Stripe. Now, this should navigate you to the Stripe onboarding flow. Essentially, what it's going to do is it's going to ask you to either sign in with an already existing Stripe account, or it's going to ask you to create one. Alright, and since I already have a Stripe account here, I'm just going to select my Stripe account. Now, if you don't have a Stripe account, you're obviously going to want to click create a new business, but for me, I already have an account, so I'm just going to hit continue. Go ahead, agree and submit. Great. Once all that is done, you should be redirected to the settings page, and you will see that it says connected to Stripe. Now, the next part of this video is going to be going into your service page, and this is where you have your service pages created. I'm going to go ahead and edit this one right here. Now, if you scroll down to the monetization section here, you'll see that it asks for a couple links related to Stripe. So I'm going to show you how to actually find these links. So I've logged in here into my Stripe dashboard for this newly created account. I'm going to go ahead and click product catalog, and you'll see that it shows that I have no products currently. But if I go ahead and click create product, landing page design, and I'll just add a description. I'm actually just going to copy the description I have here, paste this here. Awesome. You can add an image if you want. This is going to be a one-off payment. It's not a subscription. It's just a one-time fee. Now, normally what I would do is make sure that this amount matches the amount that is here. But in order to test, I'm just going to keep it at $0. I'm going to click add product. Okay, so once your actual service is created, you're just going to go up here into the top search bar and just search for payment link. And you're going to click on payment link, create a payment link. You know what this is going to do is just create that actual link that you need to add to your service page. So I'm going to select the landing page design that I just created. You can see that the description is here. And there's actually just two settings that you want to change here. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to click after payment. I'm going to click don't show confirmation page. And instead, we're going to redirect to this link here. So you'll see in the final step, in order to redirect users back to the after purchase URL, you're going to copy this, paste this here, and you're going to create link. Now, there's one last thing that I suggest that you do. If you type email and you go to settings, business customer emails, I suggest checking on successful payments. What this will do is this will notify the buyer as soon as their payment was successful, so that they know and you know that they have paid you for a service. Okay, we can exit out of Stripe. Now that we're back in mycliq, there's one last thing you probably want to do, and that's to add an after purchase URL. Now, what is an after purchase URL? So if you were to have this URL empty, as soon as a user actually buys your service, they're going to be redirected back to mycliq, but that's not a very good user experience. So in reality, you want to send them somewhere after they've purchased that service that will notify them about the next steps. Now, here at mycliq, we love Calendly. So I'm going to go ahead and sign into my Calendly account here. Now, you can go ahead and create a new meeting. I'll create a one-on-one meeting. This is completely free, by the way. and you can see all of my meetings. I can either copy a link of a meeting that already exists, or I can just create a new one. I'll call this one landing page consultation. I'll set it to 30 minutes. I'll create it. I'll save the changes here. Now you can click this little link and go ahead and paste that right here to your after purchase URL. Now you have everything set up for your actual payments. Go ahead and just hit update service. All right, you're good to go. Let's actually preview the page live and see what happens. So you'll see I'm selling landing page services. And I'll just add a random phone number for now to test this. Now, when you complete the order and it goes through, they'll now be redirected to this Calendly to essentially just book a call. So the book a call here, next. And that's it. Now that that's done, in order to see people who have actually purchased your service, you can go back to the settings. You can click on Go to Stripe Dashboard, and it'll just bring you to your actual Stripe dashboard. Now, in order to actually see who has purchased through any of your links, you're just going to want to click on the transactions page. Right now, I don't have any current transactions because I just created this account, and the default service page that I created was $0, so no transaction was actually created. But if a user actually pays with money through the Stripe checkout, they will appear here on the transactions page.